His new MTV2 summer talk show premiered July 10th and airs every Friday at 11 p.m. Eastern Time. The show is called Uncommon Sense with Charlamagne, and Charlamagne the God, the very popular host of that program, joining me here on the Rich Eisen Show. Good to see you.
What's happening, my brother?
So we just covered for the television audience, now that the radio audience is back, the Meek Mill Drake Twitter beef that's going on that you found yourself right in the middle of.
Absolutely. Well, it started as a Twitter beef because Meek was doing the Twitter thing, but then, you know, Drake kept it real classic OG hip-hop, and he actually did what rappers are supposed to do, which is rap.
Yeah.
And, you know, I don't think Meek was expecting that. Why a rapper wasn't expecting a rapper to rap, I don't know, but...
Right, but he basically said that, if I'm correct, he was so upset with Meek, and he was going to now turn his sights on Meek, that the people that he was already beefing with, he's going to become friends with, and that would be you, correct?
Yeah, because, I mean, it's a rival radio station in New York, because I do radio. You know, I got a morning show called The Breakfast Club, and we have a station that competes with us. And they, I guess, kind of sided with Meek, and they were going against Drake, so to speak. And so I guess Drake is like, yo, an enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Right.
So. And
you got 6 bottles of Dom Perignon out of it.
I can't pronounce it, but yes, I have 6 bottles of that fine champagne.
Yeah, the co-host, you were a co-host of the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1 in New York City.
Yeah, we're a nationally syndicated show through iHeartMedia. We're in like 40 markets throughout the country.
Also in Houston, Texas as well. You can be heard all around the country. Charlamagne the God joining me here on the Rich Eisen Show. So you are a fan of the Dallas Cowboys. Is that
I am a
story?
Dallas Cowboy fanatic. I'm what you would call a Romosexual. I believe in Tony Romo.
You should, sir.
Yes.
You should believe all about Tony Romo. I believe.
I think eventually he's going to lead us to a championship, and I think this year is going to be the year. Mind you, I've been saying that for the past 18 years, but that has nothing to do with nothing. I think this year is our year.
Well, I mean, the reason why they haven't, let's put it this way, the reason why they didn't do it last year is not because of Romo. Not by any stretch of the imagination. Are you concerned that DeMarco Murray now is in Philadelphia, though?
Nah, not at all, because I feel like our offensive line is very formidable, and I feel like you can get, I'm not going to say you can get any running back and put him back there, and they're not going to do what DeMarco did last year, but they'll be productive, very productive.
Can't help that Darren McFadden's already got a hamstring injury that he's on the physically unable to perform list to start training
I wish we'd have signed at least one more guy. My father actually, you know, he tased somebody at a Dallas Cowboy game. Remember a few years ago at Jet Stadium?
Oh, sure.
When there was the taser incident, that was my father. He tased the Jets fan.
What are you talking about?
Like a few years ago.
Is it your father's claim to fame that he's tased a Jet fan?
Sadly, it is. You know, sadly it is. But you know, he's from Moncks Corner, South Carolina, and he came up to MetLife Stadium, and he had his taser on him. He got into it with a fan in the stand.
He went to a football game with a taser.
There you go.
Okay, there you go.
That's all.
And he just took care of a Jet fan right on the spot.
I mean, it wasn't perfect. They got into it because of he's the Cowboy fan sitting in a stadium full of Jets fans, but you know.
And now he has sent the Jet fan 6 bottles of Dom Perignon to bury the hatchet.
My daddy definitely would never buy Dom Perignon. Maybe some Budweiser, but not Dom Perignon.
I don't know. I'm just trying to, you know, figure out this whole beef thing.
Don't even worry about it. It'll be gone tomorrow.
Is that the way it rolls?
Yeah, it's like a fart. You do it, it smells for a while, and it just fades away.
But it can be, but it can be silent though.
It can be silent, you know. This one was loud, though.
I got it. Charlamagne the God, @CTheGod, has over 1.1 million followers on Twitter, joining me here on the Rich Eisen Show. So, Des Bryant, I guess you must be thrilled that they re-signed him, right?
Absolutely. I'm a stern believer that people should get what they deserve. I believe Des, you know, deserves to be paid what he's paid. Not only because he's a great player on the field, but I mean, it's a whole generation of kids that gravitate towards Des Bryant. They throw up the X, they love wearing his jersey. He appeals to, you know, this generation, this hip-hop culture. He stayed out of trouble, so why not pay the guy?
Right, and they did, and now, so how far do you think the Cowboys can go? Do you believe they can go? And
I absolutely believe we're a Super Bowl contender. I do wish we had kept DeMarco Murray. I wish we had more of a... I don't know if we have a formidable running game this year, because the more we can put a ball in the running back's hands, the more we can keep the ball out of Tony Romo's hands. And Tony Romo's good, but you can't let him throw 40 times a game.
What do you think of this Deflategate mess that's going on right now?
I love it. I mean, I love it because if all it takes is to deflate some footballs to win Super Bowls, I wish my Cowboys had been doing that for years. I have no problem with it whatsoever. If it's just so easy to just cheat and win Super Bowls, why isn't my team doing it?
Yeah, they'll be using it like a pancake for a football.
Yes, why is only the Patriots the ones that's out there cheating and winning? Like, no, I want my team to cheat and win too.
Well, they say they didn't cheat though. You don't believe that?
I mean, I think it's more than that. You can't just deflate footballs and win Super Bowls. Like,
well, the whole thing is that this started with a supposedly illegally deflated football that got intercepted. So if the ball was deflated, shouldn't he be completing the passes with that?
I absolutely agree. And shouldn't it work on both sides?
Well, I mean, yeah, it should, but it just every quarterback likes the football in a different way.
I mean, this is why that's one of the reasons I think the NFL is like the most popular sport in America, because of everything that happens outside of the game. It's like the greatest reality show in the world. Way better than the Kardashians. Like, it's always something going on, social issues, whether it's domestic violence, cheating, like whatever.
Well, it used to include a Kardashian when she dated Reggie Bush.
That is very true.
After Reggie Bush won the Super Bowl with the New Orleans Saints, Kim Kardashian stopped by the NFL Network set. That was a big.
It's something about Kardashian vagina that makes people winners. It does. I mean, you can't be a man in the family, I guess. He didn't marry her, so I guess if you just date one, you kind of seem to win.
That's all it takes?
It seems like it.
Well, it'd be like Deflategate, then why wouldn't everybody try and get in there?
I mean, it's the only, they're adding new ones every day, like Caitlin's a new one. Kylie will be 18 August 10th. So it's like they're adding new ones.
August 10th, should I write that down? Hold on.
Yeah, August 10th, Kylie will be 18 years old.
Okay.
Charlamagne the God here on the Rich Eisen Show. Who's your NBA team?
I don't really have an NBA team. I always grew up just liking players. I guess if I had a team, it would be the Hornets, because I'm from South Carolina, and North Carolina was like right there, and I used to really like Larry Johnson back in the day.
Sure.
Because my father's name is Larry, my middle name's Larry, so I had the part down the middle of my head, I had the sneakers and the jersey. But I really don't have a team. I just always gravitated towards players. Like, I love Allen Iverson, Michael Jordan, of course. But I've never had a team.
When you talk about sneakers, I'm noticing you are not wearing shoes right now.
Yeah, because I got some Air Force Ones over there, but they're hurting my feet.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, man.
You look like you're flying on a plane right now. This is the way I would look like flying on a plane. Ball cap, T-shirt, sort of cargo pants, and no shoes.
I like to be comfortable as possible. I think that's what life is all about, just being comfortable.
Well, look. I hope as long as you're comfortable here.
I wanted to, I was gonna wear the sneakers, but why, try to look good and be uncomfortable? I'd rather just be in here in my socks and be comfortable.
And you do. You wear it well, sir.
Thank you very much.
You wear it well. Good luck on everything that's going on. Everything's going great for your career.
Hey,
everything's
man,
going well.
God is good. Just working. That's all I always say. Keep God first, stay humble, keep working.
How can I get into a Twitter beef with a hip-hop star?
I think you should go at it like another journalist. Like, go at like somebody on ESPN or something.
You think?
Yeah, just start something with Skip Bayless.
I don't think it's not. Well, I mean,
just do it. Are y'all cool?
I don't know him very well. I don't follow him on Twitter. He follows only himself on Twitter.
I know.
Which, by the way, shouldn't that be illegal in 50 states?
Very, very, very narcissistic. Like, who are you that you can't follow anybody?
See, we're starting it up right now.
Oh, I hate it. I can't stand it. You should just tweet him and Stephen A. Smith and just tell him, shut the F up forever.
I like Stephen A., though. You don't like Stephen A.?
I like Stephen A. at times. I just think sometimes they talk to hear themselves, though.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, is that preposterous? Do we have that? Do we have that drop for Charlamagne? I know I'm giving Mike. You got it, Mike Del Tufo? This is the best of Stephen A. Smith. Hold on.
We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived.
Yeah, that was I believe over Chris Tapp's Porzingis' drafting by the Knicks created that.
I saw that. She shouldn't have jumped out the window like that, Jay. Because we don't know if the guy's gonna be good or not.
You don't know.
I mean, the Porzingis, it sounds like a sandwich, but I mean, we don't know if he's actually gonna be good or not yet. Like, give him a chance.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like to slander people until it's time. Like, let him play a season. If he sucks, then bomb him.
Well, it's good to have you here on the program.
It's good. Glad that you had me. Thank you.
Bet, absolutely. That's Charlamagne the God here on the Rich Eisen Show. MTV2 Summer Talk Show, Uncommon Sense with Charlamagne. It is every Friday at 11 Eastern Time, and be one of the 1.17 million followers at See the God on Twitter.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern. On Audience.